Hello, everyone, and welcome to the stream. So, um, I have received my package from Spooky, and hey, Blog's here. Blog's already here. But I thought I'd rather than just start the stream, I thought I would just sort of dip off the stream currently and come back with it on if people are interested. Keep the suspense rolling that a little bit longer. You can't just come in for the first couple of seconds and then leave. Right, so bear with me a second. This is going to be the new avatar. I mean, I particularly like it. The other avatar, you couldn't see it, but my sleeves were sort of sewn to my sides, so I couldn't lift my arms up. But now, as you can see, I can. So I've done what I can. There's still some little tiny rough edges. And of course, it still looks a bit weird, but that's because I've been staring at the other avatar for so long, like 3 months, that this is going to look a bit odd to begin with. But I generally absolutely love it. Spooky, you did amazing work. And yeah, I can't wait to. She also managed to put forward a forward-facing avatar as well, because I do a lot of forward-facing avatars for my thumbnails. And while I'm not necessarily going to go back and redo some of my older ones, I might do Barotrauma because that one's more of an ongoing one. But I'm going to start incorporating that one more now into it. So yeah, we should slowly see the style change. Yeah, there's a bunch of little things I'm going to notice as we're kind of progressing. But yeah, I just want to give another shout out to Spooky Yuki. Once again, even though I can move my hands, you can't actually see that I'm pointing at the name. But if you go to my about page, there's a link to both their channel and to their Instagram. So by all means, if you like the style, like the art, I know that they did art for one of my mods. So you should see that. Vamp, yeah, there you go. Vamp's got a thing. Still caught up on Dark Souls 1 run. Hey Vamp. So, what do you think of the new avatar? I definitely got it. I definitely like the fact it's a bit more animated. The fact Spooky did an amazing job with making somebody behind a mask a bit more animated kind of works a bit more, I think. So yeah, it's the first step. Like long term, who knows, I might go full on VTuber and go full motion capture software. But right now that we're talking like years, or at least a lot more money has to hit my account. But I'm absolutely loving this current one, and I'm really thankful for Spooky for doing it. They earned the artist badge definitely for my channel. Right, so we should probably make a start. It's been 5 minutes of me sort of gushing. I know I have hands. I have hands and everything. Yeah, so I've spent 5 minutes gushing. So the game we are playing today is Killer Frequency. This was the game that was the backup for the other game, which I used because the other game, yeah, anybody who's following his knows. But I've looked. It says about 5 hours for completion, so I'm looking at maybe going for maybe 2 hours, 2.5 hours today, and then maybe try to do 2 hours, 2.5 hours next week. Not next week, Friday as well. So I do have a demo I do want to run. I had to play a little bit of it this morning. It seems to work fairly well, even if it did kind of kill me very quickly. But we'll try that. And yeah, so I've not played much of this game, just enough to make sure that it worked. I do have a backup if for any reason this goes really rough. Cromana's laptop is downstairs. I can run, grab it, and I know that one works a bit better. So there might be like a 5-minute delay if the worst has happened, but improvise, adapt, overcome. Now, of course, it doesn't want to show because I was messing around. Come on, will you play it? Understand now. Make it have to think it's wants to progress one thing, and then there we go. We should have sound and music in the background now. No image? There we go. Now we have image. So yeah, I've gone just far enough. So effective for those people who've played it before. I got to within the radio station, and that's it. Just checking to see if it all worked. It all seems to be working. Once again, if stream starts lagging or it starts becoming unwatchable, please give me a shout out. I would rather be told as soon as possible that it's becoming unsuitable for like viewers. But yeah, with that in mind, let's jump in. So yeah, the previous auto save. I was debating having the hands up for just the sort of like addressing the stream, but I thought I quite like the hands, at least temporarily, so I wanted to include the hands as well for this one. I may just go back to standard bouncing depending on how well it fits. I still like the hands sort of like gesturing in this little bit screen, but we'll have to have a look. This is all stuff we will figure out. So yes, we have movements with the standard WASD. No raccoons. Can pick up. Always good to be able to swap between items. There was something I did notice that I'm not sure. You don't throw particularly far. That was slightly disappointing. I mean, it throws about as well as I do in real life, so I suppose it's more realistic. There you go. Right. And I want to give a shout out also actually to Vamp for suggesting this game. Always good to kind of get like heads up games and all that sort of stuff. So if anybody has any other games they particularly like, I have a few places you could probably let me know. There, I have the whole Twitter, Blue Sky, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok. I have too many. It's almost ridiculous how many other ones I've had to recently sort of like sign up for. Okay, so we can inspect. I did not actually catch that. I walked straight past it. Press E to inspect. And then KFFAM. Not yet. Not yet. I was going to. You told me, blog, and then I went and got distracted on on something else. But no, I'll make a note of it now. Actually, I just hope nobody sees the random note. Grow a girlfriend. Grow. Okay. Yep. There you go. Made a note. We'll actually fire that up to see that. I've got a nice amount of time now to sort of end up doing that. Right. So crouch. Wait. That's a very heavy gun. Sorry, I'm getting distracted even again. Right. I should realise that just because I've done this bit before doesn't necessarily mean that anybody's else has, and they're probably like, Delta, just get on with it, get on with it. Right. So we go. in a Weebo.
You hear something, Peggy?
Huh? Hear what?
I thought I heard someone yelling, or, I don't know, a howl.
Forrest, is this a joke?
No, I almost swore I heard something.
Oh, and here I was thinking you'd finally started to ease up. You probably just heard some cats outside.
Cats?
You know, 4 legs, whiskers, tails, not dogs.
I know what a cat is. But I mean, does Gallows Creek have a stray cat problem or something?
Not since the rats moved in. Anyway, you ready to do the pre-flight checks?
Seriously? Do we have to do these checks every time? And do you have to call them that?
Reggie pays us to check the equipment before each show, and he pays us to call it a pre-flight check. But if you're sure you don't want to...
Let's do the checks.
Alright, fine. Let's get through this.
Alrighty, this is your captain speaking.
Sorry, bear with me a sec. I am just noticing that OBS is lagging a little bit. I just want to make sure that you're all good on your side. Ah, now I can only hear my own voice. This is annoying me. Right. There, let's turn off that. I've got my own stream up briefly just so I can check.
Come on, let's have a bit of fun with it for once. Buckle in, folks. We're about to hit some turbulence.
Yeah. Alright, there is some lag. Bear with me a second. I will get this sorted. We can solve this quickly. Like I said, absolute worst case scenario. Let's just drop textures down a little bit. One day I will get a proper, like, gaming PC. Trust me, guys.
Let's start with record playing.
Okay. Grab a record, stick it on the player, and hit play.
Does seem to be a bit better. Yeah, okay. Okay. Well, I can change the audio as well. We've got some limits up. Like I said, absolute worst case scenario, if things start getting too rough, give me 5 minutes and I can come back with the other laptop. Alright, we've dropped the audio down a bit.
Forrest, you need to grab a record and stick it on the turntable.
Yes, yeah, hi, Jabble. Yeah, actually, at some point, if you stick around long enough, you will probably catch the full avatar of the whole movement.
On the left, and the record player is on the right. Pick a record and stick it on the turntable.
Yep, okay.
Then hit play.
Stabbing in the twilight. Slow that. I think it looks like it's working a little bit nicer for people. Now.
Got it.
Great. Now turn it off.
But Hanson.
Press the stop button on the record player.
Okay.
Alright, up next, phone line buttons. Your captain will be waiting to take your call on line 1.
Alright, Peggy. Ready for you on line 1.
Who's Peggy? This is Captain Donald Key calling. Call me Don. You get it?
Yeah, it's a riot.
Great, and button 2 works just the same. So, let's move to the Peggy button.
You mean the producer line?
Like I said, the Peggy button. Press it when you need my help during the show.
Is there a Peggy mute button?
They haven't invented it yet. Now come on. The Peggy button is the 3rd one on the phone line. I labeled it for you.
Press for Peggy.
Press for Peggy.
This is your brain, Forrest. Sorry I made you such an unfun turkey.
I'm a turkey now, am I? Okay. Are we almost done?
Sound Blaster next.
That's an easy one.
Are you all fighting over the hat? Or who gets control of the hat?
Sound Blaster. Front
Okay,
to the
Peggy.
right.
Shush. Right. Let's put on...
There we go. Always good for a cheap laugh.
Alright, we're almost done. Just the volume sliders left. These should let you affect pretty much everything. But let's test it with a record. Play a record and change the volume with the music slider.
All right. Seems to be all working. We done, Captain?
We sure are. Coming in for landing. Local time?
Should not encourage you.
I knew you had a fun side.
It's my fun side that gets me in trouble.
Wait.
Now, let's get the show started. After your introduction, our first segment is Guess That Scream.
I thought that was a joke.
Nope, and don't blame me for this one.
Grab that.
It's Reggie all the way, and he demands we do it tonight. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Now I thought it well.
Okay, you're live in 3, 2...
189.16.
You... Okay. I'm going to turn off the hat if people carry on.
Host, Forrest Nash, and you're listening to 189.16, The Scream. Before we start taking your calls tonight on Gallows Creek's only late-night phone-in talk show, I need to let you know about a special competition we have for you this evening. Guess That Scream.
This is actually one of the station manager's better ideas.
Here's how it works. I'm gonna play you a scream, then you call and guess that scream. We need you to guess why they're screaming. Did they stub their toe, saw off a finger, or discover the corpse of a loved one?
That's good. Now, Forrest, hit them with the tape.
We'll play that scream in just a second. Listen close, and then call in to guess that scream. Peggy, what do you mean play the tape?
I'm guessing it's one of these.
I just have a tape guy do that for me.
You're not in Chicago anymore, Forrest. Here in Gallows Creek, you get to be your own tape guy. Come on, I gave it to you yesterday. Forrest, you do have the tape right.
Okay.
I knew we were doing this tonight.
Okay.
Let's be real.
Bear with me a second,
Guess
chap.
that scream is a terrible idea.
Well, here's what we're going to do. Much to probably Crowman's chagrin, because I know they're probably heading, like, and they're going to want their laptop. I'm going to throw onto the stream break, get everything set up, and then... So if you hang around in chat, you know what? I will let you all fight over hat as much as you want. And, you know what? I'm going to even... Oh, can I do it? Oh, can I do it? What can I do? Yeah. No, you know what? Hat's probably good enough. It's the jangling keys that'll keep everybody entertained for a little bit, right? Yeah, okay. Give me, like, a few bits. Chat amongst yourselves. I'm going to grab the other laptop, set it up. It shouldn't take more than... Well, we've got a 5-minute thing. But maybe I can even make something else. So let's do a prediction, shall we? Let's start a prediction. So, will Delta get everything done in 5 minutes? So we'll have a yes, and we'll have a no. So, not new, no. We'll set the submission to... we'll set you 2 minutes. We'll set a prediction up. So we're going to have a little bit of predictions. There's something else I found. You can bet channel points. And if you are in the right option, you'll get some extra channel points. And probably bragging rights. And in the meantime, you can fight over who gets the hat. So I will set the prediction up. Got it. There we go. We've got the predictions should be running in chat. We've got 2 minutes. So Let's get done. Starting now. Hello? Okay. So, fair warning, I was hampered by my two kittens, and Chroman's laptop is also very dysfunctional. Um, but we should be back somewhat, although everything is all over the place. Sorry, Cromana. Okay, I'm not sure how to make the pay up go. I think it was literally just channel points. I don't know. It's the first time I've done it. So which means I apologize. I'm sorry, Spooky. This was going to be the big reveal. This was going to be the big reveal of the avatar. I had not planned to have. Yeah, this is the thing. You all had to. Somebody had to vote. So we've currently got, by the looks of it, Spooky and Blarg seem to be the ones voting for yeah, that I would be able to do it. Is that come? Yep. And now everything. Hide the things. Oh, Cremana, what are we gonna do with this chat? Let's close that. Right, yeah. So the everything else was set up on my laptop. Perfectly fine. It looked like it was going to work perfectly okay, and turns out no. So we are running this off of Cromana's laptop. Cromana, I apologize. You're going to have to just play games on my laptop for a bit and sign into Steam. So we are running with a slightly older. Ooh, why have I got no background? Oh well, it all kind of works. It's all black. It's kind of extra creepy, right? But yeah, we need to add. There we go. I think it automatically gives out the points. Annoyingly, I think it is just one of these sort of things where it just assumes whoever voted gets the other ones. It's all kind of set preset. I can have a double check, but I'll have to just wheel over here briefly. Ugh. Let's have a look. Let's see who was the loyal ones. So complete prediction 2. Are you sure? No is correct outcome. So let's have a look. Yeah. Here you go. It's all done. It should all be done. People voted no with the winners. That being said, do you think I'm going to be able to run? I'm not even going to run another one. I've got to run this downstairs just because I'm fairly certain if I don't, and Cromana comes back and she can't. She's been addicted to a game called Trash Goblin fairly recently. I know she's going to want to play it. Bear with me a second. Once again, I will be right back. I will leave you with. I don't know. I've got to get like a dancing gif or something. No, honestly, it'll be less than a minute. Alright, back. Okay, so hopefully, fingers crossed, this should look a little bit nicer. Although I will have to ask more. I'm gonna have Stream Manager on my phone rather than that because Cromana's laptop doesn't like using extra stuff. Let's have a little look, shall we? How much is there? Full on dancing in the chat. I'm happy with the dancing moochers. Happy with the dancing moochers. Right. Let's try and get my Stream Manager working on my phone. Cool. All good. All good. I am professional, honest guys. So, how's everyone doing today? Just legions of dancing mooch. Come on, game. Let's start this up. This doesn't count in the 5 minutes, by the way. This is purely me panicking. Don't crash on me, game. Please don't crash on me. Not today of all days. Okay, cool. We're good. Alright, it looks it's a bit better. Okay, cool. Looks like it's behaving a bit better. Let's turn off music. Can't play around some of these buttons. Is there no audio? Stupid. Okay. Cremana. We've got to figure out why this doesn't work for you. No, I know the reason why. Alright, let's try now. Do we have... We
One
do.
of the station manager's better ideas.
So...
Here's how it works. I'm gonna play you a scream, then you...
Oh, hi, Cremana. We had a bet.
That scream.
I should probably explain to Cremana. Yeah, just some getting going. We have audio. It's all good. It's all good. So despite the fact I did all my prior work, my lappy didn't like. It was starting to cause lag, so I may have very quickly switched laptops. My one is where you can easily get hold of it if you want to play Trash Goblin. It should all be okay. And then we had a bet over whether or not I could do it in under 5 minutes. Turns out the kittens made it a bit harder, so yeah, we had some, I think Gerbil and Nuibo got a bunch of channel points for guessing that it would take more than 5 minutes. But it's all good. Once again, at some point, this will be a stream where I will not have any issues, not have any mistakes, and I will probably lose followers because you all here come from the fact that it's me stumbling around blindly trying to act professional.
You to guess why they're screaming.
We are working a lot
They
better now.
Stub their toe, saw off a finger, or discover the corpse of a loved one.
That's good. Now, Forrest, hit them with the tape.
We'll play that scream in just a second.
Never. I've
Listen
tried that
close.
every single time. It's never
Then
worked.
Call in to guess that scream. Peggy, what do you mean play the tape? I used to have a tape guy do that for me.
You're not in Chicago anymore, Forrest.
Erica.
Here in Gallows Creek, you get to be your own tape guy. Come on, I gave it to you yesterday. Forrest, you do have the tape right. You knew we were doing this tonight.
But Peggy, let's be real.
I have no
Guess
idea.
that scream is a terrible idea. No, I don't have the tape.
It may be a stupid idea, but that doesn't mean it can't be fun. We're going to need a scream tonight, Forrest, and you're the one at the mic, so...
I hate what I have become.
I used to go out all across America, and now I'm just screaming into a mic in a backwater town. Jesus.
Come on, Forrest, just do it! That's enough dead air already. Just think of a scream.
Yeah.
Let it rip.
Nubo, it's 3 points.
Oh, God.
Doesn't do very much, but
Sorry about that.
that's absolutely fine.
Had to step away there for a second. Listen close, and then call in to guess that scream.
Ooh. Okay, what scream should I do, Chuck? Yeti, cliff, or drowning? Let's see if I can... On. Yeah, you think I'd be more prepared? Cliff, scream, cliff, Yeti. Vamp is still just threatening me with kittens. Falling cliff. Okay, we've got. Yeah, there you go. Waste points. Just hold yourself above everybody else, Nuevo. You've got the points. Nobody else has them. At some point, I will think of an interesting way to spend points. I was looking into getting sound effects for the channel, and then I got confused because there were so many. Alright, I saw a lot of falling from the cliff.
Well, folks, there you have it. Call in with your guesses, and if you get it right, you could win 2 tickets to the amazing Maze and 1 free fried dough. Fried dough? Just call in at 555-239-KFAM with your guess. Now,
did he just
here's
moan?
some music.
You know what? It might have been a weird moan. I have no idea what I'm doing. Yeah, you know what we'll do? At some point, Vamp, we'll meet up, like, IRL. I will record the sound of you retching, and we'll add that as a, like, audio clip that people can spend channel points on. And it'll be nothing
Play
but
a record for
fighting for hats. Absolutely just fighting for hats and, yeah, Vamp retching. Oh, let's introduce the song.
It's funky, it's groovy, it's Stab in the Twilight by Knife and Easy.
Oh, God, Forrest! That was amazing!
Yeah. If I was thinking, I would have got the proper DJ headset.
I can't wait to hear what people think that was.
How the hell did I get into this mess?
Lighten up, Forrest. That's gonna be the highlight of my week.
Alright, let's should we try and get another...
Oh, Forrest, there's a
Another
call
shot?
coming in.
Oh,
Time to turn the music off.
okay. Hello? Hello?
Welcome to 189.16 The Scream, caller. You're talking to Forrest Nash. What's going on with you tonight?
Forrest! Thank God I made it through. My name is Leslie Harper. I'm the 911 operator and police dispatcher for Gallows Creek.
So nice.
Leslie, I guess it must be a slow night for crime if you've got time to call in. What can we do for you?
Slow night? Forrest, I found a body. I need help.
Forrest, I recognize her voice. I'm pretty sure that actually is our 911 operator. I think this is real.
Peggy, I'm not gonna be happy if this is a prank. I don't do prank segments on my shows. It's in my contract.
Forrest, I really don't think this is a prank.
Yeah, let's just ask if she's serious.
Leslie, I'll level with you. I find this hard to believe, but I'll hear you out. What exactly is going on?
Sheriff Matthews is dead.
What? Sheriff Matthews is dead?
I couldn't get any response from the department. That's never happened before, so I came to the station and I found him.
Oh, God, poor Sheriff Matthews. Do you know what happened to him?
Someone got him. Someone got up very close and
Alright,
I really don't want to say what they did to him.
I should be more fresher, shouldn't I?
I don't know. I think he tried. He's surrounded by bullet casings. I think he tried to shoot at whoever it was, but
We don't have a gunshot one.
I don't understand. Where are the other officers? Do they know? Have they secured the scene or whatever cops are supposed to do?
no. I checked everywhere. Deputy Martinez is here, but she's knocked out, tied up, and locked in a holding cell. I called you right after I found her.
God. Wait. Please don't tell me that this hick town only has 2 cops.
Don't be ridiculous. We have 3, but Officer Gunderson is on leave in Cancun.
Leslie, do you have any idea who
sense.
could have done this?
Not a clue. I didn't see anything on my way over.
Leslie, you need to call over to Henderson or Quiet Ridge. They need to send someone over from their department.
I tried, but I can't call anything but local numbers. Something's wrong.
Teddy
I'll have to
Dow's
go there
Jr.
myself.
is a family
Let them know what's going on and bring help back with me.
But if you leave while there's a murderer on the loose, who's gonna man the emergency line?
That's why I called. Forrest, I've routed all 911 calls to come in to you.
No. Well, I won't say it's a bad idea, but more like I'm just gonna play random noises. So let's go. Yeah, why me?
I'm a radio talk show host, Leslie. I talk to idiot people about their idiot ideas. I'm not a 911 operator. Why me?
You're the only person with experience manning a phone line around here. You're the only person equipped for the job. Besides, there are lots of transferable skills between the two. It's like an interview. You ask questions to get information
that's the first time I
you
did
can
that.
use. Keep people talking, you know? Guide the conversation and know when to jump in.
You do know that I'm so good at interviews, they sent me from Chicago to Gallows Creek, right?
So I've heard. But that doesn't matter. And besides, there are two of you. You can talk to each other, discuss ideas, work together.
Okay.
Well, let's have some on-the-job training right now. I have an emergency.
All right. Now we actually got to it.
I need to get an unconscious
stop doing
Deputy Martinez out of that holding cell. It looks like whoever attacked her threw the keys into the cell after they locked the door.
Is there any way you can reach the keys?
No. There aren't any bars to the cell, and the door itself only has a food tray slot. And that's too narrow for me to reach through.
There's gotta be another way in.
Get thinking. Ask Peggy for help. I mean, one would hope they have a second set of keys.
There's got to be another set of keys somewhere in that office. Those can't be the only ones.
Of course. Yes, there must be another set.
Where might another set be?
So Sheriff Matthews was killed. Check the officer's desk.
Have you looked around the officers' desks? That's the first place I'd check.
That was the first place I checked, too. I couldn't find anything useful, though.
Maybe Sheriff Matthews had a set of keys on him when he... you know.
I couldn't see any at a glance, but I didn't really look up close. 1 second. Oh, I think I might be sick. Sorry, Sheriff.
Oh,
I'm just gonna turn you over and... Oh. Please don't stare at me. Oh, wait. That might be them. I think I got the cell keys.
Looks like Sheriff Matthews might have saved his deputy. Did the keys work?
They do. Give me a minute to untie Deputy Martinez. I'll be right back.
So far, so good, I suppose. How are you feeling, Forrest?
Play enough Five Nights at Freddy's, then I should probably leave the door shut. Yeah, I think we can handle this, chat. You know, we messed around a bit. I think we can handle this.
Yeah, that seemed to go okay. Maybe Leslie was right. Maybe we can handle this 911 business.
That's the spirit, Forrest. I think you're right. Though, I have to say, I really hope this is the only call like this we get.
Same.
I think we'll probably be
Come
okay.
on, Martinez.
Totally,
Here we
totally.
go. Just gonna sit you in your office chair. We'll head to my car in a minute. I'm back. Deputy Martinez is still out cold.
Annoy Peggy as much as possible. I can
I'm
try.
taking her in the car with me to get help in Henderson. If the killer came back now, Martinez would be a sitting duck.
Oh, that was pathetic. Yeah, it's the right thing to do. We need to make sure that the handcuffed officer is, thing.
That's a good idea. We don't want to take any risks right now.
Thank you, Forrest. You and Peggy just worked together like you did earlier. You can do this. Now I'll be back as soon as
Oh, he's dead.
What? My car! My car is on fire!
What do you mean it's on fire?
How the hell? Did it just go up in smoke? What happened?
Wait. What? No way. This can't... Oh, Forrest, we have big trouble.
What's happening? What's that noise? It sounds like whistling?
Whistling? It can't be.
Oh my god. I can see him, but he's dead, right? Right? But that mask, how the hell is he?
Who, Leslie? Who?
The Whistling Man!
The Whistling Man? Who's the Whistling Man?
He was a serial killer back in the 50s, wore that mask. But he's dead! He's... What the hell?
I mean, did they see the body?
God. Do you think he attacked Sheriff Matthews and Deputy Martinez?
He's coming this way!
Let's lock the
Leslie,
doors.
stay inside and lock the doors.
Right.
Yeah, I know.
Shit, we need a new plan. My car's
He's like-
torched. We need to think.
Take the police cruiser.
There should be police cruisers at the sheriff's office, right? Like, you
Yeet.
should take one of those.
Oh, I'd say that's perfect. If it's got
Yeah,
stuck in the rim.
Let me check if Martinez has any... Reach into your pocket there, deputy, and... Yes, got him. Keys for squad car 3. I saw that parked out front when I got here.
Nice one, Forrest. Good thinking.
But wait. How am I supposed to get us to the car?
Ah,
Whistling Man is right there.
true. Sheriff Matthews is dead, so let's see if Martinez has a gun.
Deputy Martinez surely carries a gun, right? Could you use that?
Deputy Martinez's gun is missing. I guess the Whistling Man must have done something with it.
The sheriff must have a gun, right? Can you see it?
There was a gun next to him. Let me grab it. Shit. It's empty.
He must have emptied it trying to defend himself.
Okay, so is there a weapon lockup?
There must be a weapon lockup in the station, right? Could you grab something from there?
I saw it earlier, but as you might have guessed, it was locked. But maybe one of these keys I got earlier will help. Let me see. No. No. No! Shit! None of the keys work.
Are there any other weapons
Which is
lying
what
around
things,
that you
right?
could use?
I didn't see anything earlier. Let me check Deputy Martinez's belt.
I'm all blasé now because I'm not in trouble.
All right.
The second it starts going for us, I'm
Whistling Man left
panicking.
her with a baton, pepper spray, and taser. I can only hold one if I'm carrying Deputy Martinez. Which should I take?
I mean, pepper sprays disarms. Taser, if they've got heavy enough clothes. I think baton. I mean, if they're wearing anything to cover their eyes, that's not going to affect once they get close. But then again, can you really swing a baton with only one arm? I'm thinking baton. Yeah, okay, yeah. We both. It sounds silly. I know. I mean, we don't know if she's got the dual weapon feat, so let's try. Let's go pepper spray then. Worst case scenario, if there's whistling. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's go pepper spray.
Pepper spray should be easy to use and carry. Take that.
Got it. I'm just going to grab Deputy Martinez and then... Wait. Do you hear that?
No.
No, I can't hear anything.
Exactly. It's gone quiet. No more knocking.
I think it's fairly obvious this is a trap, so yeah, be careful.
Be careful. I don't like it.
Me neither. But it's an opening, and I've got to take it. Okay. Deputy Martinez, if you can hear me, it's time to move. Just lean on me.
Depends. If it's a hockey mask,
Yep.
and their eyes aren't protected, it might
Are
work.
you sure about this, Leslie?
No time like the present, right? So, here we go. Again, you're hooked into dispatch now, so I should be able to radio you when I reach the car. If I reach it. Speak to you soon.
Let's go. Let's be positive. Yeah. Good luck, Leslie.
Good luck, Leslie.
That's one brave woman. God, I hope she makes it through this.
You know, I've got to say, this really wasn't what I expected when I came into work
I
today.
shouldn't be allowed to touch
Well,
this
they
anymore.
always say you have to be ready for everything in live radio.
No, I think we're all good then.
Oh, I think we've got Leslie back on the line. I'm putting the call through.
Hello? Forrest? Peggy? This is Leslie. Are you there? Over.
We're here. Over.
We're here, Leslie. So I guess you made it to the car then. Over?
Sorry about the CB chat. Old habit. But yes, we made it to the car. Deputy Martinez is in the passenger seat, still out cold. I don't see the whistling man anywhere, and I don't plan to wait for him. So I'm going to get us moving. Jesus! God damn it! Get back! Get away from her!
Leslie, what's happening?
The whistling! No! Get off her, you son of a bitch!
Okay.
Forrest!
Yeah.
Pepper spray's not working! It's not getting through the mask! No!
Leslie, drive!
Martinez! God damn it!
Leslie, you need to hold it together right now.
Okay, Gerbil.
Forrest. He slit her throat.
You need to get to Henderson, Leslie. We can't let this happen again.
Peggy's right. We've all got our part to play now. How long do
I
you
was
think
going to go for
it'll
the
take to
baton.
help?
They told me it was a
Dallas
silly
Creek
choice.
isn't Nowheresville, but it's pretty damn close. It's going to take a while, maybe 2-3 hours each way.
I know. Which weirdo goes around, in public with a mask?
We'll do our best to keep everyone safe until then.
Thank you. Just try to work together. Do what you can.
Okay.
All right.
We'll be okay.
God damn it. I need a minute.
We're going to be okay.
I'll be out of range soon. I'll radio back as soon as I can, once I got the cavalry.
Let's... I mean, if one of our colleagues, two of our colleagues are dead, let's be a bit nice, I suppose.
Take care, Leslie. And be safe out there.
Good luck, Leslie.
Okay.
Folks, you heard it here. We've got a killer on the streets of Gallows Creek tonight. Please make sure to stay safe. And Leslie, we're counting on you. We're gonna get back to the show meanwhile. If you have anything on your mind or have any information about this Whistling Man character, then give us a call. We'll talk here on 189.16, The Scream. For now, here's another hit record for you all to enjoy.
I'm getting behind this now. I'm doing this.
This is not what I signed up for, Peggy.
This is actually insane.
Did she really say it's gonna take her 4 hours? This guy's gonna kill half the town in 4 hours.
Forrest, that's not helpful.
I know, I just... Who is this Whistling Man character anyway?
Ooh,
He was
late
a
night
serial
worker.
killer back in the 50s. Edward Marshall Mooney. Went around in a freaky mask, whistling. Killed about a dozen folks in Gallows Creek.
Yeah.
No reason for it. No motive. He just did.
Okay, so yeah, what happened to him?
Okay. What happened to him?
Well, police chased him up to Ellis Point one night. We call it Whistling Point now. And it was, well, it was on this night actually. The police cornered him and he jumped into the river. His body was never found.
So is he alive? Dead? I mean, what's the
Hey.
story?
Story is he's biding his time, waiting to take revenge on the town.
Alright, that's the story. But what's the truth?
Other than we have a whistling killer on our hands tonight, I don't know.
Oh, I guess we'll find out. I mean, if it's one of these sort of things where he's taking his revenge on the town, he's only just come to town, so maybe, you know, we're not like related to anybody. He's just gonna kill everybody who is somehow related. That's how like Friday the 13th and Nightmare on Elm Street work. Well, it's definitely how Nightmare on Elm Street worked.
I
Not
guess
so about
we'll
Friday
find
the
out what we're
13th.
dealing with, whether we like it or not.
I guess so.
At least we got the word out, I guess. What kind of listening figures do we get at this time?
On a Thursday after midnight, could be around 35?
35. Isn't 3,500? Huh. I didn't realize Gallows Creek was that large.
No, 35 people. At best.
I mean, that's still more than I've currently got. Not that I don't appreciate you lot. I mean, you know, I think we're used to that amount, so we can do 35.
35 at best.
35, yeah. It's a school night.
And what's the population of Gallows Creek?
I don't know exactly. A little over 1,000?
Oh.
Right, we can't.
How many did you get
DJ.
before? You know.
Before my career exploded and I ended up on a midnight hour talk show in the town of 1,000 people?
Yeah. Before that.
Around 5 for most shows on the low end. Big gas could pump that up to 10, 15, easy.
5,000 on the low end? We could only dream of that.
5 million.
Million?
Yeah, sometimes that's just the way it goes. At least the Whistling Man hasn't killed me yet. I guess.
Yeah. I guess we're gonna learn a lot about perspective tonight, huh? Oh, we have a call coming in. Take it when you're ready.
Okay, we're doing good.
Okay, Forrest. Shut the music off.
Yeah, just turn it off. Oh, okay. Yeah, Forrest, we could do this.
Hello, caller. You're live on 189.16, The Scream. Is everything, all right? Okay, who is this? Are you, hello? Hello?
Exactly, it's just asthma.
Okay. What's your
Or
name and
just
why
a
are you
bad
calling in?
allergy.
You know my name. I've come back from the dead to kill again. No one's safe.
Do you have any requests?
Do you accept requests? I've got a list of names I'd love to see in the obituaries.
Maybe you must make a sacrifice to us.
A sacrifice? To us?
I mean, me. We want cheese-dusted pretzels. I mean, I want cheese-dusted pretzels. Or I'll cut your face off.
Goddamn kids. I'm cutting them off.
No, let's do them.
I want to deal with them.
We also want a mega gulp.
Come on, kids, give it up. I know you're just having fun, but there's been death tonight. This really isn't appropriate.
Hey, suck it, old man. Gallows hide for life. Woo!
Okay. Maybe we should just hang up.
For anyone just tuning in, we do, in fact, have an actual killer out on the streets tonight. Anyway, this next one's dedicated to all of you staying inside with your doors and windows locked. Hope you enjoy this one as much as I do. Peggy, what the hell was that? Kids pretending to be a killer who right now is stalking the town?
It's a thing.
A thing?
Oh, kids around here. They pull pranks pretending to be him.
By pretending to be this Whistling Man character?
They think it's funny, but it's not. It's not funny at all.
And there's no chance that our whistling man was just a prank. That Leslie...
No, that's real.
Christ.
Let's stay positive. We still have a show to do. We already have another caller on the line.
All right. Let's do this.
When you're ready, shut the music off.
Oh. Right, I have to turn the
Hello,
music off.
caller. You're live on The Scream with me, Forrest Nash.
What? I dialed 911. I need the sheriff right away.
Okay, right. Well, I'm filling in for 911 tonight. What's your name and what's your trouble?
My name is Sandra Sharp, and I need the cops now.
Both of these aren't great answers. Cops aren't coming, Sandra.
I'm sorry, but the cops aren't coming. Leslie's on her way to Henderson for help.
What? God. Listen, you've got to help me then. I drove to the edge of town for a jazz run, and now some psycho dressed like the Whistling Man is after me, knife in hand.
Oh God, it's actually happening.
Okay, right, so where are you now?
Where are you now? Did you escape to somewhere safe?
Oh, I did, baby. I jazz ran all the way to my car and nothing flat. But I dropped my keys somewhere along the way. I never locked the door at least, so I've got a place to hide, but I can't get moving.
Right. Well, I mean, if you're running away and you drop the keys, going back will mean you have to walk back in the same direction. So let's say, is there anywhere else you can go?
Is there anywhere else you can go? Do you have any friends nearby?
Oh, I'm not going back out there.
Okay, that's not great.
Oh, shoot. Oh, he's back. Look, I don't know a thing about cars, but I gotta start this engine without the keys. And you're gonna have to help me.
Wait, I don't...
If it helps, I've got a toolkit buried beneath my spare sweatbands. I'll call you back when I find it.
You're listening to 189.16, The Scream. Hosted by me, Forrest Nash, your friendly neighborhood radio host, mechanic, and savior. Sit tight while the record spins, folks. This one goes out to you, Sandra. Doesn't the station have a show about cars?
Okay.
Tamora Twins or something.
Timberline Twins Talk Motors. Yeah. You know they're not even brothers.
Really? They look the same, though.
I know, but they're not even related. It's weird. I asked them about it once, and they got really sweaty and defensive. Anyway, go see what you can find. The offices are out the door and down the hall.
Okay, you stay safe, Peggy. Get a coffee while we're at it. Not ominous at all.
So many locked doors, so few keys.
Okay, here we go. I'm assuming this is the right place. Yeah. Yep. Can't make out heads nor tails of that. Either. Well, there's a mechanic thing. Nope. Truck. Water from the water cooler. True, yeah, I mean, it's more than we currently can do. we should probably try to do something, right? Take the truck magazine with us. That's not gonna help. Nope.
Now this has to be
Ah.
important.
He's something to read. It's a car theft magazine. We don't have a name. So, I'm not basing this based on gender discrimination. I'm just gonna go to. Well, okay. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go to the male ones first. It's polite.
This looks useful.
Okay, fix all cars. We got it. We've still got truck. True. I mean, we could have a look. I don't think there was. Was there a phone we could pick up or interact with? Oh yeah, they got the phones. And, I'm leaving my. I can't press any of those phones. Let's have a little look at this. Step 1. Use a screwdriver as a key. If that fails, move the steering column. Get the serial number, then strip, then twist the following wires together. Maybe in better light. Go back to the truck desk, red light on phone. Okay. Maybe what we're meant to do is use this, but we can have a look. I don't seem to be able to interact with the phone, annoyingly. Gerbil. If you get to the point where I'm doing stuff and people aren't happy with it, it gives you a good excuse to try out the game for yourself. Okay, so. Okay, we can put objects on the tray. Okay, that's cool, that's cool. I'll go put my truck though. Truck.
You find anything?
Yeah, I found a magazine about hot wiring cars.
Well, that sounds perfect. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Okay.
Caller on line 1.
Thanks, Peggy. We're back with 189.16, The Scream. How are you holding up, Sandra?
The creep's looking through the parking lot trying to find me. But I've got my tools, and I'm ready to get this hunk of junk moving. How do we start this baby?
Alright. I am going to slowly, very gently, just increase the thing, because it's still on low when we did it previously. And I'm fairly certain that's gonna screw us. So let's just save that. Okay, so put the ignition, screwdriver in the ignition.
Put the screwdriver in the ignition
There you go, we can read it.
and twist clockwise.
Here goes, baby. Screwdriver's too fat to fit. What next?
Okay. So we want to unscrew the steering column.
Unscrew the steering column.
All right. Just turn. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, God. How long are these screws? Okay. Cover's off. Okay. There's a bunch of wires down here all paired up and... Oh, God, my heart is pumping.
Okay. Yeah, just breathing.
Do your jazz breathing. Don't panic.
Okay, we can do this. There's a red wire, a blue wire, a yellow wire, a green wire, and a brown wire.
So we need to have a look.
What's the serial number on the steering column?
The number is 576-894-320.
Right. So we just, I think it's red and yellow. There's a 0 at the end, a 3 isn't come before a 6. Yep, that's red and yellow.
Strip and twist together the red and yellow wires.
All right. We take the red and the yellow, and we twist, and we turn. Oh, perfect. I also see pink and purple wire. What next?
We want to so it's strip the purple wire, brush it. Okay, so this one.
Strip the purple wire and twist onto the exposed cable.
Oh, you're a lifesaver. Oh, wait until my jazz
There you go.
friends hear about
There you go,
this.
chap.
I'll just strip that wire in.
Right, yourself.
No! Oh, so many jazz. So many jazz.
Cut that, I think. Did we?
Oh no.
I got distracted, chat. I got distracted. I probably shouldn't be focusing on chat. I should be paying pretty attention. Okay, well, that was a shocking
Well, I
ending.
think we can all agree that was a shocking ending to this call.
Forrest!
Sorry, couldn't help myself. Folks, Gallows Creek just lost one of its own.
Everyone, please stay home.
So I think maybe I tried to not touch this live wire.
This next track is dedicated to Sandra. Taken too soon.
Yeah. I got distracted with helping you all learn to how to hotwire cars. So I apologize. Trying to do a community thing. Alright, we'll be good.
I
We've
still can't believe
killed one person, but
Right? Like Gallows Creek didn't already have enough
we'll be
to worry
okay.
about?
We'll be okay.
What do you mean?
Gallows Creek is a miserable place to live.
Really? Miserable?
Music's not turning up any louder. I can't fully drown out the sorrow. Right, well, I mean, Gallows Creek doesn't seem to be that bad. There's a lot of things going on tonight. So let's just 2 deaths. Yeah. Hey, I've killed 2, and the whistling killer has killed 2 as well.
It's nothing
So,
personal,
you know.
but it's not Chicago. Or, hell, it's not really anywhere.
Not that we're keeping tabs.
I like it here. People are polite and,
Stab happy?
don't be awful, Forrest. Come on, there must be something you like about this place.
Okay, some folk have been nice.
I guess some folks have been okay. You're not terrible. After a while.
Not terrible after a while? My praise coming from Forrest Nash.
You know what I mean, Peggy.
I do. It's Forrest Nash for I think you're swell. Anyway, I hope the killer is done for the night and that Leslie gets back soon.
Me too.
Of course, you've got to chat up, Peggy.
Please call off that stupid Guess the Scream contest now.
Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea.
Wow. 2 deaths in only 42 minutes.
Caller on line 1.
non-stop.
We have a call waiting.
Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash, host of 189.16, The Scream. And tonight's 911 stand-in.
Hey, Forrest. My name is Brian. Brian Ponte. Brian Ponte of Ponte's Pizza.
Hello, Brian Ponte of Ponte's Pizza. What have you got to say about what's happening?
Oh, I'm so sad that Deputy Martinez didn't make it. I saw her a lot over the years down here at Ponte's Pizza. Just terrible. Anyway, I just wanted to thank you for doing your best. So, I'm sending you some coupons for free pizza here at Ponte's.
Hey, it's a win-win.
Pizza. Just a little something to look forward to when all this blows over.
Wow. Brian Ponte of Ponte's Pizza. That's really good of you. You really don't have to, though.
Oh, it's the least I can do. And if you like it, well, you're in luck, because we're always running great deals that'll have you eating for pennies.
Sounds great, bro.
And let me tell you, the pizza we have is to die for. No. Poor choice of words tonight, I guess.
That was pretty tasteless. Not like the pizza they have at Ponte's Pizza.
That was pretty tasteless, I have to say.
I'm sorry, Forrest. Well, I just hope I didn't put you or anyone else off coming on down to Ponte's Pizza. We've got a great special this weekend. Our famous beer and pizza deal.
Wait a minute.
Come on down to Ponte's Pizza this weekend. You've just got to pay for one slice to get yourself.
God damn it, you're just calling in to advertise your shop. Peggy, hang up on him.
Done.
Oh, why couldn't you do that sooner?
Real quick, before I forget, it's probably time we played a paid ad.
Now, a word from our sponsors.
You know how to play an ad, right?
Yeah. I vaguely remember cassettes.
Nope.
In-flight check time.
Christ.
Our captain would like to remind you that the station is required by law to play advertisements from our sponsors. Grab a cassette and stick it in the player.
There we go. That one looks cool.
The cassette player is on the desk in front of you, just above the sound blaster.
Really?
There should be a cassette in the dock nearby.
Done.
Do you seek ancient wisdom? Do you want to double your power? Are you ready to unlock your inner warrior for only $24.99? Then step into Master Robbie's deadly dojo of Kung Rate and receive direct by video warrior instruction from me, Master Robbie. You will learn the 4 qualities of an ultimate conqueror. The power of the alligator, the discipline of the tarantula, the speed of the tuna, the poise of the scorpion, and the wisdom of the bullfrog. Using classified techniques, I'll unlock your inner chi after only 5 30-minute video sessions. Ultimate power and wisdom can be yours now for the low price of only $24.99. Just call 555-7861 USA to take your first step to becoming a champion. By today, you'll receive 2 additional VHS tapes, the tornado technique and
Didn't realize that was
karate
this.
lovemaking. Call today.
Do people really buy this kind of thing?
Don't pretend like you're not interested.
I mean, I wouldn't buy them, but I might watch them, I guess.
Yeah, I bet karate lovemaking sure is something. Is Forrest Nash at a loss for words?
Let's just get to the show. Wow, what a deal. Only $24.99. And I'm not just saying that because they're paying for the airtime.
But unless they pay us more, then it's time to get the show moving along with our next caller.
Okay.
Time to turn the music off.
Oh,
Welcome to The Scream with me, Forrest Nash.
Yeah, Leslie. This is Maurice Russell from the Gallows Reporter. I'm at the office. This guy just broke in downstairs and... Wait. Forrest Nash? I want to speak to 911. Put Leslie on.
What? God, another one?
I'm the 911.
I am 911, at least for tonight, anyway.
Damn it, son. I don't care who you are. Just put me on with Sheriff Matthews.
Sheriff Matthews is dead.
Ted? What happened? Did you witness the incident? Are you willing to do an interview for the reporter? I can cite you as an anonymous source, if that's a concern.
I mean, we probably should say we're live on air, shouldn't we?
We're live on the air. Anything we say can and will be broadcast.
Live on... Damn it. All right. There's obviously a lot more going on than I know.
Yeah, there's a lot happening tonight. You said someone broke in.
Nope. Gramana, you know how I keep on saying I'm forgetting to turn on the charger for you? There you go. Should be good now, chap.
That's nothing to get worked up about. Some idiot kid just broke in, dressed as the Whistling Man. Teens. They get worse every year. This punk wasn't even...
It wouldn't be a Delta stream if things didn't go wrong.
Daddy's eye when Edward Marshall Mooney stalked the town. But I was there. I covered it.
And now he's back.
Maurice, I don't know what's going on, but he's back. The Whistling Man is back.
Don't be an ass, Nash. Every year this happens. They think it's funny. Not a big deal, old man. But they didn't live through the terror 30 years ago. Anyway, I know for a fact. Edward Marshall Mooney is dead. I don't know who I'm looking at on the security monitor. But if he killed Sheriff Matthews...
Where are you now?
I'm in the boardroom,
Okay.
upstairs.
Let's see if we can save this one.
All around the building. You can watch them on any TV set here. And there's a set in the boardroom.
Can you get out of there?
Maurice, is there any way you can get out of there?
I sure as shit hope so, kid. But I'm not sure how I'm going to do it. That crash you heard was him tipping over my filing cabinets. He's blocking the stairs.
I'm guessing the stairs are the only way out.
That's right.
Yeah.
It would take me a good few minutes to move those cabinets.
We need to do something. But what? All we can do from here is... Forrest, I think I've got it. Why don't we call the killer? They'd have a bunch of phones set up across the office, right? In different rooms, with different extensions? So we call one of them. Draw the killer away.
Get an exclusive interview.
And get an exclusive interview with the killer. That could be interesting.
No, I mean we just make a distraction.
It's worth a shot.
I can hear you.
You could do both.
know. The son of a bitch hasn't killed me yet.
Sorry, Maurice. Peggy and I were just trying to figure out...
You realize how stupid that plan sounds, right? For that to be successful, you're gonna need every phone extension. Plus, a plan of the entire office floor. All delivered while the killer is en route. I've got it. And thank God I've always been cool under pressure. Don't go anywhere.
Okay. Well, I guess. Oh. Ah.
You don't think the killer got him, do you?
Mr. Russell,
I'm here. The freak's going to be here any second, too. Go check your fax machine. Don't let me down.
Okay, fax machine. Yes, it's probably back down here. Oh, no.
Go, Forrest! The fax machine's in the office on the other side of the hall.
All right, thanks, Peggy. Be right back.
Trying.
Okay, go to the office on the other end of the hall. Grab the fax from the machine. Easy.
Yes, just have some liquid courage. There's a point. There is a map on the wall. We can have a look at the map as well.
This must be it.
So it was a newspaper. So where are we? So K12 is there. Okay, cool. And they appear to be I'm not actually sure. Ah. Yeah, this doesn't help. Right. The guys are put us there. Okay, so they're across the street from us. Not too bad, not too bad. So, right, so the fax room's in the boardroom. What we want them to do is... I don't know, chat.
Hey, did you get the fax?
Yes, I have. Mr. Russell, you still with us?
I am. You get my fax?
Yeah, I got it right here.
Good. I knew you could at least manage that.
Okay, folks, we're back on the line with Maurice. Let's see if we can help him avoid the Whistling Man.
Here's the situation. The Whistling Man searched every room in the hall leading up to the boardroom. And now, he's in the office next door. It's now or never. This plan of yours better work.
I'm ready on my end, Forrest. Again, we want to draw the killer away by dialing an extension number, and then move Maurice somewhere safe. So, what extension should I call?
I would say call the editor's office. Or the archives. I mean, they searched every room along the way. The editor's office is the one place they haven't searched, so we are not pulling him towards the boardroom. That's where the guy is.
Call the editor's office. The extension is 03.
Got it. I'll put the call through when you're ready.
All right, Nash. Where do I need to go?
They can go into... I mean... Send them to the archives?
You're moving to the archives.
Yeah. That makes sense. Go somewhere he's already checked. Not bad, Nash.
I'm ready to place the call. Are you ready, Mr. Russell?
Don't have much choice, do I? Make the call.
Yes, sir. Calling now.
I can't believe it! He's actually heading to my office!
It was all Peggy's idea. Credit goes to her.
Don't mention it.
The coast is clear. I'm shutting off the TV so he won't see me on the security cameras. Then, making my move. I'll call when I get there.
Do you think he'll make it okay?
I'm sure he'll be fine. But now, what do we do? We gotta find some way for him to get past that barricade.
What do you mean?
I don't think calling the Whistling Man is gonna buy Maurice enough time to move those cabinets. We gotta think of something else.
Yeah. Maybe we could... Oh! Call incoming. You ready?
Yeah.
Ready as ever.
Hide them in the secret archives, maybe?
Alrighty. Mr. Russell, are you there?
I am. I don't think he saw me. I've got to give you credit for that, but I'm not out of the woods yet.
Right, let's review where we are. So, the only way out is by the stairs, which the Whistling Man has blocked with furniture.
Exactly. I can move the furniture out of the way, but not quickly or quietly.
I mean, there's no point in playing dead. If you suddenly find a body that wasn't there, that just seems a bit silly. It's gonna fight him. Let's see if we can lock him in a
Could you
room.
lock him in a room? That'd probably buy you time enough, right?
Maybe. But the damn fire regulations say every door in the office has to unlock from the inside. He'd be able to get out just as soon as... Wait, no, I got it. The secret archive through my office, where we keep our most sensitive records.
Ooh, a secret archive? Reggie would love that. What have you got back there? Juicy secrets about outer space?
Ah.
No.
I didn't know you were...
Totally gonna try and chat up Peggy.
I may have borrowed a few tapes from our manager's office. He has quite the collection.
Will you two chatterboxes pipe down? I've got it all figured out.
Sorry, Grandmana.
Secret archive. There's no lock on the inside of that room, only the outside. You can't break out. If we can get him in there, and I lock him in...
We can catch the son of a gun.
Exactly.
Oh my god, Forrest, we might be able to end the nightmare right here. So should I call the secret archive then?
You can't. The archive is a room for secrets, not gossip. So we don't have a phone in there.
Oh, we're gonna need to change it up then. Any ideas, Forrest?
I mean, if we're going for like the whole Lara Croft Tomb Raider 2 thing, you just stand in there, wait for him to sort of stumble in, run out, shut the door, and then that's what you'd have to do. But the bait's not the best. Radio might be the better one, but doesn't means that you're not in trouble. And I don't think you're gonna lug a TV. Radio. Okay, we're going with Crowman and doing radio.
Maybe we could use a radio.
There's no radio in the secret archives.
Are there no radios at your offices?
I don't have one in my office, but...
What is it?
Our sports reporter, Hopkins. He has a little portable radio he never turns off.
Okay, fair enough, Gerbil. Let's see. Hope it's still in the office.
That might be what we need then. Is his portable radio still there?
It should be. It's what he calls his work radio. It should be here in the archives, actually. Let me just take a peek around.
Great job, Forrest. Looks like you picked the perfect place.
Yep. Just as planned. I am pretty damn amazing.
Yep. That was 100% just me thinking ahead. Exactly as planned.
I found the radio. It's right where I thought it would be.
It's all coming together.
I'm just going to turn it on quickly, make sure it's still got some juice.
Volume down.
Maurice, turn the volume down. We don't want that thing blasting just yet.
Yeah, I knew that, Nash. I was just doing that when...
You didn't make that... I'm not making the same mistake again. Not after the woman electrocutes herself.
The radio works! If I make it out alive, Hopkins might just get that day off he wanted. He's earned it.
Let's do it for Hopkins, Forrest.
Wait. Ah, god damn it.
Okay.
If I can't have this stupid thing turned up, how am I supposed to draw the killer? I can't be in the room when it's on, or I'm dead.
You just... Oh, that's a good point.
Okay.
But wait, we're the radio. We can just be quiet until you're ready.
If you can do that, then... Yeah, sure. 189.16, I know that's your station number. But a good editor always double checks. Can you confirm that?
Well, let's not hit the stinger. Yeah.
189.16, The Scream. Gallows Creek's best and only phone-in talk show with me, Forrest Nash.
And me, Peggy.
Jesus Christ. I've got the radio on silent, but I'm tuned in. Now, I just need to get to my office.
Sounds like we need to make another call, Forrest. Where should we send the killer?
Let's send them to the boardroom.
Call the boardroom. The extension is 04.
Oh, true, yeah. I mean, but they might already have a
We're
radio.
really close to the editor's office.
Oh god, they might already have a
We
radio.
haven't seen the killer go there yet.
Oh well.
Are you sure?
So the killer's not gone to the boardroom. If we send him to the boardroom, then he checks all the rooms. Which means he'll then start backing through and checking all the rooms again. Yeah, I think if we put them to any other rooms, we can't really send them to the archives or the kitchen. So yeah, let's send them to the boardroom.
I'm sure. Make the call.
Okay, calling the boardroom now.
He's on the move. I'll call you guys from my office in a second.
Looks like we're almost through this nightmare. Any idea what you'll say to draw the killer in?
I'll give fake advice.
I'll pretend to tell Maurice to hide in the secret archive. The killer will hear me, go check it out, and we've got him.
Oh, I like that. Make the killer think he has the upper hand, and then BAM!
I appreciate the vote of confidence.
Ooh, call coming in. Here we go.
I'm here. The radio's set up in the secret archive. Just give me the signal, and I'll turn it all the way up.
Where will you hide in the meantime?
Good question. It's under my desk, but you can see under it. I've got a big cabinet, but that'll take me a second to get into.
Anywhere else?
Not really. There's the secret archive itself, but that's where the killer's going.
Okay.
I could try the cubicles, but they're pretty far away. Your judgment has kept me alive so far, Nash. What do you reckon?
So, definitely not the desk, if you can see underneath it. No way you can be in the secret archive. In the cubicles, if I think the cabinet. I think that's the best way you can hide without anybody seeing anything, so... Yeah, I think that's it. I'm gonna make this my call, chat, and we'll see if I can keep this guy alive.
Hide in your cabinet.
All right. Well, this is it. I'm going to go turn the radio up to full blast now. Don't say anything until I've had time to hide. You got it?
We know the plan. You can trust us.
Here we go.
I think it should be safe now, Forrest.
It's going to be all right. He won't look for you there, I promise. And Mr. Russell, be quiet. It's important you make no sound. Quick, Mr. Russell, hide in the back room in your office. Listeners, this is Forrest Nash of 189.16, The Scream. And if you've just tuned in,
See you in hell, kid!
Hey.
Just locked up the Whistling Man.
There you go. We did it. We did it.
Forrest, you beautiful bastard! I can't believe that actually.
Oh, Gerbil, ye of little faith. I mean, was there any doubt?
Come on, Maurice. Was there ever any doubt?
Thank God it's over. I'll be off now. Gotta get out of here. Write up a few notes. Call a few friends. I'd feel safer waiting for the cops to come grab this freak with some company. Hey, maybe you and me could do an interview tomorrow for the Gallows Reporter.
I'll think about it. Let's see what tomorrow brings.
I'll take that as a yes.
True.
Talk to you soon.
He does know where the station is.
There we are, folks. The Whistling Man is locked up. Let's all take a deep breath.
And play some killer tunes.
Right. Let's pick a track. Let's pick a nice track. Let's go with The Flow, Crying for Help.
Now it's time to go with The Flow. And this is their hit, Crying for Help. Looks like the night should be pretty easy from here on out.
Right? Thank God that's over. I guess we got some downtime now. I could ask you some questions to kill the time?
You're gonna interview me. You sure about that?
You're not so scary. Besides, we've been working together like a week now, and you're still all shrouded in mystery.
Maybe I like being a mystery.
Did it occur to you that maybe I like being a mystery?
Too bad. Question 1. Tell me about your family.
What? Come on, Peggy, that's too general.
Okay. Did anyone move with you to Gallows Creek?
Nope. Now that's too specific.
Too specific?
I think she says it was.
Do you have any siblings?
I don't. I'm an only child, and my folks are dead.
Oh, I'm sorry, Forrest.
It's okay, Peggy.
I mean,
Goes. Anyway,
let them know.
what about you? Any siblings?
Not that they can do anything, right?
Mom and Pop still around?
I thought I was asking the questions.
You were.
Can't really
I'm just
shake up
making
this polar bear.
conversation now.
Oh. Well, my folks went the same way as yours.
Oh. What happened there?
My dad walked out when I was about 13. He'd been a wreck for a while. Then he got himself into a wreck, and, well, that was Dad. Mom didn't take it well. She remarried pretty quick after that. She wanted to forget Dad so bad, she even made me take my stepdad's last name. So I'm Peggy Weaver now. Anyway, Mr. Weaver got sick one day, and my mom didn't last long after he went.
I'm sorry to hear that, Peg.
Don't call me Peg.
Yeah, sorry. I was just trying to be...
It's okay, I know. I'm sorry. I'm defensive about that name.
Any siblings?
Funny you mention that now. No, not anymore. I had a sister, but I haven't seen her since before my dad. Hold on. Someone just rang the door buzzer.
What on earth could someone want at this hour?
I don't know. Do you want to go check it out?
Me? You sure you don't want to go?
I can't leave the booth while we're on air. One of Reggie's K-Fam regulations. I'll pass you the key to the stairs.
Understood. I'm on it now.
Ooh. Ooh.
The buzzer's on the front door. See you in
Possibly.
a bit.
Yeah, okay. You know what? We probably won't find out this
Okay.
stream.
Down
But
to the
definitely
door.
next stream.
Gotta check the door.
I'm gonna hold a vote over if you think she's connected to the killer. Now, Vamp, I know you've played the game before, so you know I will let you not. As long as you don't give anything away, I don't think we can see who votes what. I think it's just percentage. Wait, we got the key, right? Yeah, I got distracted. Right. There we go. There's the key. Of course, that way.
I'm not getting in there tonight.
Well, it was worth a try.
A tape.
Okay.
Play on air.
I mean, personally, I play it. True. Yeah, I mean, you need to pay attention to where the exits are. So, main exit here. Few other places. Can't get back that, but we can crouch.
I need a key to get in there.
Random ticket stub. Maze. Okay, well, you know there's a door there. Personally, I wouldn't play a random tape just... There we go. Oh yeah. That fan, or whatever it was, spooked me. I thought I was whistling. Anything else on this? Just...
Who was there?
I didn't see who it was.
Are they still out there?
No, they left as soon as I went down there. They pushed a cassette through the door. It says, "Play me on air."
All right. Well, turn the music off and play it.
No! No, keep the music playing, put on headphones, and listen to what it says first.
Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
No, it's one of the few times I'm not really not agreeing with Peggy.
189.16.
Hello, Gallows Creek. Time to
Pay the
price. Time to
pay
for lives. Time to
sit there.
I will finish. You. I'm going to enjoy this.
I did not enjoy that.
What the hell was that? Oh, Forrest, we're still on air. Say something.
That, wasn't the ad tape we meant to play. Sorry, folks. It won't.
We should have played another track, shouldn't I? So
Maurice
another ad.
locked the killer up.
I know.
So that means that there must be more than one killer. Or possibly more than one killer. I don't know.
Hey, we had a call come in.
What I'll do, chap, is we'll deal with the next call. And
I suppose I should take this call.
probably the best thing to do then is once this call's done, get to a nice point, finish the stream, and then we will probably pick up and finish this on Friday. So let's see if we can get another victory under our belt.
Caller, you're on 189.16, The Scream, with...
Ash! Shut up and listen to me!
Mr. Russell? What's wrong? Are you okay?
I said listen! He's gone! The whistling man is gone!
So the one who left the cassette, he really did escape.
You mean you knew he escaped? And you didn't tell me?
We We only just found out. We weren't even sure it was him. Mr. Russell, where are you now? What happened?
Well, after our call, I cleared the stairs and went home. I phoned some buddies, and we came back here to keep watch.
Then what happened?
I'm getting to that. We came back here. Door was shut, just as I left it. We had a couple of drinks, and, well, there was a bunch of us, and we were all armed. They thought we could teach the freak a lesson before the cops got him.
Oh. Oh, great. So we did have it all nicely done.
Did you let him escape?
Of course we didn't. I demand you retract that accusation.
Damn it, Maurice. Just tell me what happened with this plan of yours.
This was not my idea. The guys just grabbed their weapons and unlocked the door. I braced myself and...
Then
nothing. The room was empty. The door was still locked. How the hell did he get out?
Are you sure it was still locked?
I'm telling you, it was locked. No way out of there. None.
Maybe. I mean, I know it's crazy, but if he's back from the dead, then...
Ghosts.
Do you think he's some kind of ghost, Peggy?
It would explain things. I mean, how do we know he's not?
Mooney, there's no way.
Whoa, did you say something, Maurice?
Baloney. I said baloney. Look, I don't want anything more to do with this. I'm clearing out of Dodge. And I recommend you and everyone listening do the same.
Okay,
He
okay.
seems really spooked.
Wouldn't you be if you got attacked by a serial killer who turned out to be a demonic spirit?
He's not a demon, Peggy.
Yeah, you're probably right. But what do we do now?
Okay, let's do the. We'll do one more kill. Cool.
Mrs. Mackenzie,
From-
a helpful tip. The
That-
bagger at the
that one
grocery
didn't
store
count. Oh.
Cannot whistle. We'll remove her from the suspect list.
Let's go to a break. I need you for a second.
All right, folks. We need to take a quick break. This one's for all those folks out there keeping the hatches battened. It's David Scopo with Moonlight. All right, Peggy, what's up?
I pushed a cassette under my door. Go play it.
Sure.
Just go get it.
Play me as soon as possible off air. Press wrong button.
All right, I've got it. Did we forget an ad or something?
I don't know. It was buried in my work mail. I only just saw it. See what it says.
Oh, really?
Play me ASAP, off air.
That's Reggie's handwriting. And he wrote it in purple.
And?
Purple is Reggie's angry color. He only writes in purple when he's really pissed off.
He has an angry color?
Oh, Forrest, I'll give you the Reggie rundown later. Right now, we need to play that tape.
Okay, well, we're in. Yes. We've not pressed this button before. Conspiracy.
Or try your call again. Straight to voicemail? My God. Are there any professionals at KFAM? This is Gina Franklin. I'm calling because your backwater station has not honored our agreement. We gave you Mr. Snatcher's newest single, the kind of honor you've never had and probably never will again. And we've still not received any information about when you're fitting it into your busy programming. I'll be frank, I didn't want you as part of this debut, but Mr. Snatcher, due to his prior friendship with Mr. Nash...
Prior and current friendship, Gina. Forrest, mate, you alright? Don't worry about Gina, you know how she is. But yeah, can't wait for you to hear the new single, man. I think Final Breath is my best work yet. I really hope you and your listeners like it. And man, if you ever find your way this side of the pond, let me know. We'll have to catch up.
If Final Breath isn't played on your airwaves by the end of Mr. Nash's show tonight, the next call will be much less friendly.
That was Roddy Snatcher, Forrest! You know, Roddy Snatcher?
Yeah, we're all friends.
Yeah, Roddy and I are old friends.
I love Roddy! I Will Always Find You was my song. I wish we still had it in rotation. Oh my god, I can't believe you know Roddy Snatcher. And I can't believe you didn't tell me he sent you his new single. We have to play Final Breath. Where is it?
I don't know. They mailed it to K-Fam, not to me.
Then it's gotta be downstairs at reception. Man, I can't believe Barbara didn't say anything.
Okay.
Well, if that fiasco last Friday about the missing Knife and Easy track is any indication, folks at K-Fam aren't against hoarding station music for personal use. I think we're still missing a few tracks, actually.
Well, go.
I'm fairly certain we're gonna get a jump scare.
Gina sues the pants off us.
I mean, there, it's across there, barely anything. They're sending us down to pick up a random track. In no description, something bad's gonna happen. I know it, you know it, we all know it. So, let's get armored, shall we? Got some throwing weapons in hand. Would have been useful to be able to pick up a fire extinguisher. Oh. Jeez. Aha. Okay. I will stop messing around, chat. No, those seems to be working. So. Is it gonna be one of these? I don't know. Okay, we can't actually lift that. We don't have to crouch underneath it. I know, I'm incredibly brave.
Needs a key.
Okay. It will be that one. Okay, cool. So stand up. Oh, I did that.
This must be it. Final breath. My tiny selection grows.
Oh, under the mouse. Nothing but a mouse trap. Not even a pair of scissors. Yeah, I'm watching you. I'm watching you. Don't scare me. Killer could be lactose intolerant. Right. Ooh. You can dual wield. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Still alive. That's good. Oh, that is a point. I think I need to get my stats a bit higher to power stance. Now we can change our music now. I'm assuming there is Stabbing in the Twilight. No, that's the Late Night Lurkers.
Hey, did you get it?
Got it. Let's get this on the air.
Ah!
Gallows Creek, I'm pleased to say we're in for a much-needed treat. Up next, courtesy of the British sensation himself, is a track you won't hear everywhere. Here's Final Breath by Roddy Snatcher.
189.16.
You got getting better at this.
Wow. God, Roddy's the best.
He is. And more importantly, we should be safe from the worst of Gina Franklin.
I think that's every time I've seen him live.
Peggy, you just talked through the whole song.
Oh, whoops. It's okay. I can just play it on loop later. Oh, shoot. I just noticed we have a caller waiting. I really hope it's nothing serious.
Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash, host of 189.16, The Scream, and tonight's 911 stand-in.
This is Murphy.
Murphy.
Hello, Murphy. What have you got for us tonight?
Two things, Forrest. First, happy birthday to my son, Fernando. He's 3 today, and man, being his daddy has changed my life. I've learned how to live, how to laugh, and most importantly, how to love.
Aw, happy birthday, Fernando.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Fernando.
Thanks. And now, my other thing. I'm putting the word out to this so-called killer. You think you're tough, huh? Big man with a big knife, huh? Prove it. Come face me, a true warrior, at the Gallows Waste Disposal Plant. Guess what?
I think it's a fairly bad idea.
This is a bad idea, Murphy.
I got all the tapes in Master Robbie's Dojo series. So get ready, Whistling Man. You just let loose the junkyard dog.
Oh, no.
And there he goes. Ladies and gentlemen, keep your fingers crossed for Murphy as he tries to become our hometown hero.
I really should know what this
Although,
is.
having heard that Master Robbie ad earlier, well, don't get your hopes up too much. Anyway, we'll be right back after this commercial.
Okay, so we have got some roads working. Oh, commercial.
You need to play a commercial cassette.
Oh, that was the.
Hello, Gallows Creek. Time to
Pay the
price.
Right, so let's have Teddy for mayor. Or we have. Come on. Harvest Festival. Let's go to the mayor.
Teddy Gallows Jr. is a family man, a devout Christian, and a proud patriot. Teddy Gallows Jr. is Gallows Creek. Like his father and all his fathers before him, Teddy Gallows Jr. has worked hard to create jobs, improve infrastructure, and make Gallows Creek a good place to raise a family. Unlike current mayor Linda Cartwright, Teddy Gallows Jr. lives in Gallows Creek. He's our neighbor, and he stands with our neighbors. Like Sheriff Matthews, who, after years of keeping the peace, Mayor Cartwright is trying to force into early retirement. Teddy Gallows Jr. doesn't believe in keeping a good man out of a job. Teddy Gallows Jr. believes in the American dream. Does Linda Cartwright? Help Teddy Gallows Jr. keep Gallows Creek a good American town. Help him become mayor. Take a swing for Gallows Creek. Vote for Teddy Gallows Jr.
My name is Teddy Gallows Jr., and I approve this message.
God, what a jackass.
100% grade A asshole.
Linda Cartwright isn't super herself, but she's not...
Yeah, we don't have any more of those ads to air tonight, do we?
No, just the one.
Good. I have to ask, though.
Yeet.
Take a swing for Gallows Creek?
He set the home run record for Gallows Creek High.
Of course he's one of those guys.
Yep, he played lots of sports back in the day, and he never lets anyone forget it.
Right. Let's just get back to the show. Well, folks, hearing that reminds me that every vote matters.
That ad really made me want to take a swing at Teddy Gallows.
You mean take a swing for Teddy Gallows?
Yeah, sure.
Let's find out from our next caller who's got their vote.
We got a caller. You know what to do.
Right.
189.16.
Hey, Big Shot, hit the button and take the call.
Hello, caller. You're live on the stream with me, Forrest Nash. Hello? Who is this? Are you okay? Do you need help?
Forrest? He called me? That horrible whistling down the phone. He's coming for me?
Jesus.
Okay, listen, caller. Don't panic. We've done this a few times now. We can help you.
A few times already? So
Yeah.
you saved
50-50 hit rate. Sure we did.
Sure.
Okay. Okay.
We're gonna help you. Can you tell me your name, caller?
I'm Dr. Sullivan. Virginia. Sorry.
Take some deep breaths, Virginia. You're gonna be okay.
Please don't let me die.
I won't. Just calm down. Tell me where you are right now. What's your address?
Oh, God.
Maybe you can hide in your house?
He'll find me. I know he'll find me.
Is there a neighbor you can call for help?
No. Everyone's away tonight. There's just a fraternity down the street.
You live by a frat house.
Yes, they're having a party. That takeout coming in all night. One covered in beer cans. They're getting
It's
wasted.
still a 50-50 hit rate.
About to get... Oh, God.
Virginia, what's the name of the frat?
It's... Oh, God. I can't think. I can't.
Any idea what the frat might be, Peggy?
If I knew where she was, I might know, but... Wait, the takeout! If we can get takeout to the frat, we can get a message to them to go and help. Virginia, who did they order takeout from?
I don't know.
Come on, Virginia. Try to remember.
I can't do this.
Well, folks, seems like our Virginia hung up. While we try to figure out what takeout to order, here's some music for your own midnight snacks. Time to go on the journey that is Blast Processor with their hit song 1980X. Peggy, what places do takeout in Gallows Creek?
Off the top of my head? Well... There's the barbecue place, Grilling Spree, and you can order from Chalupa Cabras. Oh, and of course we have Ponte's Pizza. That's it, I think.
Ponte's Pizza there, and I just realized we do have these, so we're gonna make use of them tonight. Chalupa. Okay, so is this all residential? I don't know what I'm doing. Let's get calling.
All right. We'll call each place and ask who they delivered to tonight.
That's not going to work. Take out client privilege.
What?
There was a lot of competition back in the day. Things got ugly. It's a long story. But what we can do is this. We figure out where the frat boys ordered from, call the takeout pretending to be from the frat, place an order, and include a note asking them to call the station.
There's no other way, is there?
Not that I can see.
Well, let's not waste any time then.
That's the spirit.
I don't think it's Ponty's.
Where to look?
Check the offices for anything food related. And maybe the kitchen downstairs. You'll need a key for that. I'll just slide it under my door now.
Thanks, Peggy.
I mean, by how much Ponty's was trying its hardest to advertise, I don't think it's the
What would make me
pizzeria.
order from somewhere if I were a partying frat boy? We have a food critic, right? Chad or Brad or... I just have to look around.
I mean, honestly, I'm annoyed I can't pick up... Oh, okay, I can pick up. Aha! On guard! Right, so we have got a...
Promotion, huh? Maybe if I find the pizza box.
garlic bread. And our latest offers, details as a box. Read them there. Grilling Spree's new offer is terrible, and we think you should read our bit instead. Okay. Oh, there's also a tape.
Grilling spree. I better see what's on this tape.
There was a pizza box, wasn't it? I have to put them on my scissors. Okay, keys. Okay. Christ. Can't walk around with knives, can I? There you go, I got the keys. Can't pick up the keys. That went. Scissors. Alright, let's... I've got my scissors. I'll put this tape here so we don't forget it. I know, they're awful. Can't think of anything else. It's the first actual weapon I've had so far in this game. Bring it. Worst case scenario, we can now just hide. Oh yeah, not spooky in the slightest. Ah. Well, this screams haunted. There we go. Oh, true. Pepper spray didn't work. Okay. Maybe not blue. There you go. Delta scissor hands. I've got to put down one of these now, don't I? Oh, did I go back here again? I got distracted. Yeah. I was thinking about a pizza box.
Nice. New music to play.
Cool. Below it came. Cool. See you, Vamp. I'll probably do a few more minutes of this and think about wrapping it up. Maybe start with everything later on. But thank you so much for stopping by. I just want to make sure that I'm already down here and I've forgotten what I was meant to do, so this is no hope I do anything else since. I wonder. That was too much to ask, wasn't it? Oh yeah, you lot won't allow me to die. Pact I made. Right, rubbish. Pizza box. Pizza box, right, yes.
Rooting through trash. This is a new low. Ooh. Interesting offer. I wonder how well Gallows High performed.
Okay. Salt the serial killer. So... yeah, just in case he's lactose intolerant. We've got to mix up our strategy. Yeah. Suddenly a lot less cocky when I think things are up there. I'm watching you. So, 1 free beer. So somebody ordered a ton of beer, and so according to this, Yellow's High wins by Tuesday.
Go Gallows High, I guess.
That's Wednesday. So they would have won by 8. So, free beer? Alright, well let's assume they went free beer then. No.
Chalupa Cabra.
Right. Okay. Well, I think... oh, I'll pick up both. I'm slowly building up our lactose defense. It's quirky, but I like it. Creep. We have a shrine to lactose. Right, let's talk to Peggy, shall we?
Hey, find anything useful?
We'll see.
Remind me what I'm looking for again.
The frat house by Virginia has been ordering takeout all night. We've got to figure out who they've been ordering from. Then place an order for the frat house with a note to call the station.
Okay, but how do I figure out who they called?
We need to think like frat boys, Forrest.
They've gone from
What
drinks.
would you
free
order
drinks.
if you were a frat boy?
Cheap food and cheap beer.
Exactly. Use your frat boy instincts to guide you. Check Brad's desk in the office. He's our food critic, so his desk is your best bet for food-related info. And maybe the kitchen downstairs. See what you find.
Great party, man.
Thanks. Can I grab another beer?
Hey, sure thing. Let me grab you one out of the fridge. Oh no, we're out of beer. What am I gonna do? The party is going to be over.
Fear not. The Grilling Spree will give you a free 6-pack of beer if Gallows High wins this Tuesday.
Say what?
That's right. Order a meal deal from us and you'll get a free 6-pack of beer if Gallows High wins.
A free 6-pack? Righteous!
You heard me. 6 beers if Gallows High wins. Sounds like you've already had enough beers.
I hope we murder them.
Me too, Billy. Me too. Come on down to Grilling Spree or call 555-749-8335. We've got barbecue you'll die for.
Okay, so
6-pack.
Free 6-pack.
Yeah.
Or the other one was
Hey, Forrest.
1 for 1.
Do you know what the Grill Reaper's favorite grilling spree order is?
I have a feeling you're gonna tell me.
Spare ribs.
Christ.
Which makes you think it's the pizza. Because you got free beer or... yeah. They won by 8, so you get even more beer with this one.
Hey, find anything useful?
Yes, I have.
That's great. Are you ready to get back on the line?
Let's make the call.
Okay, Forrest. What'll it be?
Yeah, well, it's if the team won, you get 6 free beers, or if they for every point they win by, they get an extra beer. So it's Ponty's. I'm fairly certain it's Ponty's. Yeah, let's do Ponty's anyway.
Ponty's Pizza.
You got it.
You got me second
Pizza is on
guessing
the line.
myself.
Ponty's Pizza. May I take your order?
Hey, dude. What's going on?
May I take your order?
I need some garlic bread. Oh, I need the bread!
Can do. Where do you want that delivered?
Same place as before, you know. The frat house.
Got it. And we'll have that over to you right away.
Oh, and one more thing. Can you add a note to the order that says to call K-Fam?
K-Fam? Oh, consider it done. The folks at K-Fam are huge fans of Ponty's Pizza, you know. I should really call them and let them know.
And now we wait.
We should put a song on.
Agreed. This one goes out to our delivery workers.
The new one. It was this one.
This is I'm Coming to Getcha by Vice. One of the best tunes this year. Which of the takeout places would you order from?
To save Virginia?
No, where would you actually eat?
Oh, I mean, they're all pretty equal.
Sure, but if you had to pick one.
All right. Not Ponty. He's not Ponty.
Right, so between Grilling Spree and Chalupa Cobbler's.
I mean, it depends.
Ooh, could be.
Do I want a plate full
Could be
of meat?
gerbil.
Or do I want really, really good nachos? It can change depending on the day, you know?
Yeah, fair enough. Maybe I...
Hold that thought, Forrest. We've got a call coming in.
Okay, let's answer the call.
Hello, caller. You're live on the Scream with me, Forrest Nash.
Hey, this is Fratman Plunker! We got some garlic bread and a note to call this number.
Yes!
Plunker, this is Forrest Nash from 189.16, The Scream. And
Is this Goose? Oh, man. It's totally you, isn't it, Goose? This is such a Goose prank.
Yeah.
Sure. Whatever. It's Goose. Now, listen,
Goose, dude, get your ass to the party. We got so much beer!
Listen, I need you to...
Goose, come get beer. Your brothers are waiting for you.
I'm not Goose!
Okay, maybe I did that the wrong one
I
then.
proved this to you.
Let me get a second opinion on this. Norman the Barbarian! What do you think? Great idea. Norman the Barbarian says only the radio man can control it. So, play us the flow.
Wait, really? What? The flow?
Norman the Barbarian demands it.
Okay. I'll play the damn song.
189.16.
Oh, shit! Okay, Radio Man. Got my attention. What is it?
Thank God. Listen, you've got to get over to your neighbor's house. All of you. Just...
Say no more. Workers moving the house.
Forrest, line 2.
Hello. You're live on...
Cool. Actually fun to get to use line 2.
The Scream.
Forrest, it's the killer. He's at the door. Grace. Oh my God, it's you, isn't it? God, I didn't talk, I promise.
Whoa! The party has arrived!
Oh, thank God. He's gone and... Oh!
Oh, is that you, Radio Man? Don't worry, we brought the beer. Good times, huh?
There you go.
I could use a drink. Thank you, Forrest.
You're welcome, Virginia.
Yeah.
And thank you to Plunker and his fraternity brothers.
Some heroes...
That was something very obvious, wasn't it? Clive.
His togas.
Clive, I didn't talk.
Hey, Forrest, did you hear what Virginia said earlier?
What was that all about? Clive, I didn't talk. Do you know what she meant?
There's a janitor here at the station named Clive, but your guess is as good as mine.
All right, folks. Seems we may have a lead.
If any of you know a suspicious Clive, then please call in. It could save lives.
In the meantime, looks like we have another caller.
And I think... I might call it there for today, I think. Ooh, okay, you do score how many paper balls made it into basket. But yes, so we have done it for a while. I will click a quick save.
The lines lit up.
Okay, so I think we'll leave it there for today, chat. So, we will be finishing this game Friday. Which, yeah, I'm looking forward to. I think there's a lot of conspiracy going on. I'm building up my little lactose shrine. And, yeah, we'll be able to do this. Hopefully this is enough of a cliffhanger. You all want to come back. But yeah, no, I will see you on Friday. I will take in more time to update Cromana's OBS, well, my profile on Cromana's OBS, to ensure that I go back to the new avatar. So once again, give a shout out to Spooky. You can check out their art. If you go to my about, go to the artist credits. I've got a link to their Instagram, so by all means, give them a check out. I am sorry, I'm not still with the avatar currently. It will be properly fixed and be back up to stats on Friday, I promised. But yeah, I look forward to seeing you all again on Friday, and I'm looking forward to finishing Quilla Frequency. We're on a poll right at the beginning. If we think, I want to let people have a moment to sort of like think about it, whether or not you think Peggy is connected to the killers, and then we will solve this crime and see if we can find any more cheese, because I've kind of got the 2 mouse traps. I don't want to build a mouse and mouse traps. But I will leave this here. I hope everybody has a really good time, and I will see you when I see you. Bye.